It's the Premier League's lowest scorers against the highest, fifth bottom.
That look has got 1,000 words. There's another one.
And again for good measure. One back by Fabio, ahead of Sadio Mane, and he will take it on. Still looking to open his Middlesbrough with the space to deliver the crossfield ball for his England colleague Nathaniel Klein. Sadio Mane, usually the one to make something happen in those sort of situations.
As I said, I think he gets it spot on. It's a little scoop here, and there's a little dive across Fisher. Close to the penalty line, no question. That is
full short to take. It's a deeper delivery. Gibson gets his head to it. And Mignolet called into action again.
Yeah, and the second time he's held on to it, with Negredo sniffing around for seconds. It's Ben Gibson, he's up, he's big. Maybe he just takes a little bit of deflection.
So it's not as if Karanka has changed his approach in the Premier League. Everybody knowing their jobs as Liverpool come again. This is Klein. On the stretch, but delivers the cross, thumping finish from Adam Lallana, and Liverpool have their lead.
Well, I'm speaking about the switch, Phil. And Middlesbrough are working so hard to shift over to one side, getting the full back four across. But what that does is allow the wider fullback to get into an area, if he gets possession of the ball, to put in quality. And doesn't Klein just do that? This is a wonderful ball. Touch out of him, might be a little bit straight, but he whips it into an area just begging to be attacked. And like so many times before, Adam Lallana times his run ever so well, and bang, that is a real solid header. Doesn't try anything fancy, doesn't really try to direct it, just get meat on it, put it on target, and that is a wonderful goal.
They have their reward, and again, Adam Clayton. Varane will slip it through for Fisher, and it might open up for Middlesbrough here. Fires it in, and Mignolet is there to make the save.
That's a brilliant stop, Phil. It really is, because I think everyone on the ground is expecting Fisher to smash this across goal to Negredo, but he doesn't. He just puts the laces on it and almost does Mignolet at the near post. He looks up inside, he doesn't look at the goal. That is a real...
Traore's got the bidding of Henderson. Adama Traore with a couple to aim for in the middle. It's Victor Fisher, it's behind him, it's Forshaw. It's as close as Middlesbrough have come, blocked behind for the corner.
Yeah, well, there's a blistering pace of Traore out in that right wing. I thought he'd missed the chance as he knocks it past Henderson. There, just put it in there, but he didn't. He then wanted to take on Clavan, and it's a good ball into the box. And it's Lallana's working back, gets the block.
Not to keep his feet, finds Divock Origi. Mane through the middle, and it does open up here for Sadio Mane. Oh, so close to 2-0. Still maybe the chance, it's Origi, and that wasn't far away either. Liverpool finishing the half with a flourish, but not quite with their second goal.
Well, it's a brilliant run from Mane. It goes one way, it goes wide there. Then he just checks across Ben Gibson. And as Ben Gibson thinks he's got him slowed up, he takes it on the left. That's a very good shot. It just hits it with the instep, takes it onto the post. Origi following up, but a clever move from Liverpool. Get a slice of luck, Middlesbrough, off the outside of the post.
So Liverpool get us off and underway again. They have the... As will Mane at the other end. He's got the pace to get away from Chambers here, but he's forced wide. Valdez comes out to narrow the angle and make the save.
Yeah, real good save.
Half. Divock Origi taking over. Taking on that Barahan here, delivering the cross. Sadio Mane surely. And it's blocked out before he could really get the shot out from...
Real big opportunities. This is just Route 1 football. Ben Gibson doesn't get enough on the header, and he takes it a little bit wide, Mane. But nonetheless, Victor Valdez, big and strong, celebrating the save. But this is a really good chance. Little cushion header from Firmino, just back to him. Might have taken it with the left, and when he takes a touch with the right, I don't think his body positions up.
Origi did well to get his foot to that first. Looking to continue his recent goal-scoring run, 4 in 4. Wijnaldum, Mane was trying to get on the end of it. Klein still might. Lallana in towards Origi.
What a goal!
2-0 Liverpool, and Divock Origi has made it 5 in 5, but a fine flowing move has picked away through the Middlesbrough defence, and Liverpool lead by 2.
Well, this is classic football. 1 and 2 touches, absolutely scintillating stuff. Mane just pops it round the corner in one of these moves and just spins. Just watch him get it here. Spin there, bang, round the corner there. He actually gets taken out by Fabio. Great again, advantage played by the officials. And Lallana, when he gets into those areas, how often does he pick the right pass and the right way to pass? Just slipped into the area for Origi to run into and smash it beyond Victor Valdez. It's a quite beautiful move from Liverpool. They had been pressing for the whole second half. That man changes his tactics up a little bit, but it's a good football that gets him the second. Brilliant play. Problem in the start, shifting a few.
Little flick from Origi for Mane again. And still, the referees let it go. Origi with the ball into the box. Lallana for 3-0. Couldn't miss from there. And the Premier League's leading scorers are at it again. 3 on Teesside and 2 for Adam Lallana.
Yeah, they're rampant. I'm watching John Moss just walking back with a yellow card. He's shown it maybe to Ben Gibson. But again, we're speaking about good refereeing in 11 teams when they're on attack. If they, get a foul against them just to continue to play. I think Mane's been unbelievable at times tonight, in this second half in particular. But again, getting into areas of the pitch, sometimes decisions are wrong and the final pass is not good enough. Liverpool at times have been absolutely exceptional at that, and that is just a composed, really sound finish from Lallana. Again, he's gone from the middle of the pitch, he's getting himself out into areas of the pitch where he can score goals and create things, and it's just so accomplished. That should be game, set and match, but we've been there before with Liverpool, haven't we?
It's Lucas instead that is about to be called for. It's Middlesbrough advance, and scored by Milner and Firmino. It will be Roberto Firmino. It's straight at the wall. It's Henderson. No threat about that one. Jordan Rhodes to try and clear. For Mane attempting to bear down on goal. Well, there goes the full-time whistle, and a vital victory for Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp all smiles at the end of that as his team return to winning ways in some style at the Riverside. The Premier League's top scorers at it again in front of goal. 2 for Adam Lallana, the man who started and finished the scoring. Divock Origi with a 5th goal in 5 games in between, making a major difference as well, as Liverpool refound their form and importantly kept the clean sheet, even if Simon Mignolet on his return to the team didn't have too much to do on Teesside tonight. Just what Liverpool required. All smiles at the end of a rewarding 90 minutes at the Riverside.